All right, guys, what's going on? I thought I'd show you a little bit of a closer look at our hat haul from the other day. I did a little video, and if that wind is messing up the video, I'm sorry. It's a little breezy out today. It's New Year's Eve, 2024, and the temperature's dropped off quite a bit. It's got a little chilly today from what it has been. It's been up in the 60s lately, and it was sprinkling rain a little bit earlier, but that's my ADHD kicking in, guys. But so I did a little bit of a short video right after we picked this stuff up. Now, this was just a thing I saw on Marketplace. I resell hats on Marketplace. I resell hats on eBay, and I've got a couple flea market booths. I got 4 flea market booths. So one of them is basically all clothing items, and then I've got some vintage advertising stuff like that. I've talked about them before, and I think I've even posted some videos. And I have a couple videos I'm going to post of my booths as well coming up. But so I saw this on Marketplace, and I messaged a guy who lived about an hour, actually 1 hour away from me, so 2-hour round trip to get these. But this wicker basket full of hats, and he advertised it as 75 hats for $25. And I mean, if you got flea market booths, that's just not a bad deal. They're not high dollar hats. There's nothing crazy in here by any means. They're just multiple production hats. You see them in just about every flea market booth. But I can put them in my booth, guys, and I get $5 a piece out of them. I'll put $5 a piece on them, and it just takes a while when you have booths. You put some in your booth. It takes a little bit of time to sell sometimes and move stuff, but eventually they will sell. I guess what I'll probably do is I'll throw them on Marketplace first, and I may price them $10 a piece on Marketplace just to see kind of what they're going to do. I don't suspect that they're going to bring that. Like I said, they're probably more along the lines of $2 to $5 hats. But again, guys, I got $25 in that whole box wicker basket of them, and the wicker basket. I don't think I won't sell that as well when it's empty. I will definitely sell that as well for $5 or $10. So I actually counted, like I said, he listed it as 75 hats. I think I actually counted 77, so a couple extra hats. But I'm going to go through real quick and show you what I got. Then I'll show you this here in a minute. It's nothing crazy either. So they had these fire department first in, last out hats. 90 or most of them were new with tags. I say new with tags, but what it was, I think his father, he said, owned a flea market booth at one time and shut it down. So this was just some of his inventory he had left over. But all these hats are basically new. They've just been in storage. But there were 17 of these hats, and I took them out and started doing some photographs and stuff for eBay and Marketplace too. So there's 17. We got 17 of these fire department first in, last out hats. So we're doing a YouTube video. You don't want to be on YouTube, do you?
No.
I was just telling them I got this whole basket full of hats for $25.
Mm-hmm.
And there's I'm just showing them what we got real quick. So there's some John Deere hats in there. Some of these, like I said, a lot of these have tags. Some of them don't. But John Deere stuff usually sells pretty good. Go on in. I'll be in just a minute. There's several of these John Deere hats, different versions of them. 2 of those. Looks like we got about 4 of that version there. There's several different colors of this little skull with the pistol there. And there's the tag on it, guys. Just a cheap cap. Like I said, I'll put $5 on them. But there's several of these hats in there. There's just different colors. Green, blue, black, red. There's several of that design there. In there, there's nothing on the back. They're just Velcro strap back hats as well. We got 2 of these pink, like camo hats. So they're both basically the same. Just of course the pattern's a little bit different, but there were 2 of those. Then we got into these Harley hats too. Here, like I said, those little cheap hats. A couple different versions of the Harley. That's a pretty cool one. It's got the flame on the bill of it, so there's a couple of those. And then we got some black ones here with the flames. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 of those. 8 of that version of the Harley Davidson hats. These were pretty cool. The U.S. Army veteran hats. Looks like there's going to be several of those. Pretty much all those are all U.S. Army veteran hats. So those ought to do well. There's some more of those. The Tennessee Titans hats. These were pretty nice. Everything's a little bit dirty. I got to do a little cleaning on some of this stuff, but I'll take a little brush that I've got. Matter of fact, look there, guys. They had $5 a piece on these, so some of them's already probably got prices on them. But pretty cool Titans, Tennessee Titans hats. Again, they're all the strap backs, Velcro straps. That does say Titans on the back of it. There's about 3 of those. And we got some Tennessee Vols hats. You can never go wrong with Tennessee Vols hats here in West Tennessee. There's some different versions of the Tennessee Vols. I think they're all different versions. 2 of those. That. So we got some I Love Jesus hats. Looks like 1, 2 of those. Different colors, and some more of these. Like I said, there's probably more of these than anything. Still pulling these out. That's pretty cool little logo on there, but there's multiples of those. We got a Operation Enduring Freedom. And another U.S. Army hat here. And then we got 2 Rebel hats with the Rebel flag. And last but not least, looks like we've got an Alabama hat. So that's all the hats, guys. Like I said, all in all, I counted, went through last night and counted 77 of these hats total. So like I said, I'll put $5 a piece on them and throw them in my booth. I'll do a little bit of cleaning. I'll just take my little hat brush that I use. Like I said, everything here basically is new old stock. It's all been in storage, so it's all been in storage. So it's a little dusty, but that's no problem. I can deal with dust. I don't see any stains or anything that just absolutely wouldn't come off of them. But while I was there, guys, of course, I'm going to ask, does he have anything else? And he brought out this milk crate. So Purity plastic milk crate. It is busted here, but full of bandanas, guys. And I said, what do you want for that? And it was $5. And most of these are, you got these little, I don't even know what you call these things, guys, kind of like do-rags. This is like a little fitted hat with a little bill on it. There's a really cool one. That's Alabama camo. A lot of Alabama fans in this area. That's a little do-rag like you tie around your head. These here, these are just like little fitted do-rags. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool one with the red-eyed skull, crossbones. And that one there has got a little star design on it. Then you got these little like fake leather with the motorcycle flame graphics on it. There's one with your rebel flag. You Southerners that like that rebel flag. There's a flaming eagle one. Like I said, a lot of these still have the tag on them too. And then what I did on the bandanas, there's several of these. These are just, and I've already put them in. I bought sandwich bags and put them in, and I just priced them all $1 a piece. But there's several of these. That one wasn't in a bag, so I just left it like it was. But these are there's some different ones in here, guys. Some different bandanas, but I think a lot of them were the eagle bandana. And I just put $1 a piece on those. But I got this whole milk crate full of bandanas for $5. I think there's probably, like I counted like 35 or 40 bandanas, and then that's not counting all the little fitted things either. So like I said, guys, at $5 a piece, you got almost $400 here in the wicker basket. And like I said, when you put them in your booth, it takes a while to sell. They don't sell overnight. They don't move overnight. Now, I've got a couple different little avenues I sell on eBay, Marketplace. These are probably not going to do good on eBay. I might throw one of them up there Like these here, you could put it on there and say, you know, 17 available or 15, whatever you got. So if you got multiples of that, you can just make one listing, of course, and just put your quantity in there. I may put some of these on eBay. Some of these Tennessee hats, especially, they may or may not sell. It just depends. You have to check comps and see what's on there. But for sure, they will go in the flea market booth if they don't sell elsewhere. Same thing on the bandanas. I'll probably just take the bandanas and throw them in the booth. I don't suspect they're going to sell on eBay unless I lotted it up, just one lot or something. And that's a possibility. I could throw the whole lot of bandanas like that on eBay and just list them for like, you know, $24.95 or something, you know, and make a quick $20 on them. But all right, guys, there's just a little closer look at the hat haul from yesterday. Again, nothing crazy. Just kind of what we do as resellers and pickers. Got this over here too, guys. I'll show you real quick. This is just a little box of koozies. Dave Jones Incorporated. I don't know what that is, but that's a big box of koozies. And I don't know. I'll probably just throw those up on eBay. Sell them for a. Thought there was some more. I got some more somewhere. Maybe in that truck there. I got crap everywhere. Anyway, guys, there you have it. A hat haul. New Year's Eve hat haul.